Hi everyone, it's Charlie Kerr here from ESTN, and today I'm pleased to be joined by Nastie from the London Royal Ravens. Thank you for joining me today, mate.
Hi, how's it going?
So I
Appreciate
wanted
you having me
to
on.
I wanted to start this interview with just quickly getting your thoughts on Modern Warfare 2. Obviously, we're going into a brand new season. You guys have been scrimming the game. What are your
Yep.
thoughts on it so far?
The base game is really good. I like the gunplay and stuff. It's good. I think the maps need some work. I mean, we're still playing with like 8 hills on some of these maps, which can't be happening. So once they tune that, I think we'll be good. I think we'll have a good year. And I wouldn't
And
mind a ninja perk as well.
yeah, definitely. How has the past week or two been for you guys? Because obviously there's been some issues with the game and getting into lobbies, doing
Yeah.
and to be able to scrim. So what have you guys been doing to sort of counteract that? Have you just not been practicing at all, or sort of what's been going on?
Well, we missed 2 days of practice because of it, but I mean, we're back on track now. We scrimmed yesterday. You have to do some like weird like search into a pub and then you get in the lobby. But we're just waiting for that. I'm pretty sure an update comes out today to fix it actually, so that should be good. But yeah, we've been scrimming. We missed 2 days, but we're good now. Back on track.
Okay, and obviously two new additions to the roster this year with Asim and
Yeah,
Paul X. How's the team been performing in scrim so far? How well have you guys been gelling together? Do you think it's going to be a good year for the Ravens?
yeah, I think so. I would ignore the coach's poll. Um, we had a pretty slow start to it because we started later than everyone else. So yeah, the start of scrims are getting slammed obviously because we were behind, but we'll get there. I have faith. It will be a good year. Just need a bit more time.
Yeah, and obviously Paul X returning to the Ravens, I guess you could kind of say for a third year in a row. I mean, last
Yeah,
year he played
technically, yeah.
he played sort of a week or two
Should have
weeks
kept
with
him
you
last year.
guys. What's your thoughts on him as a player? Obviously playing with him for a bit last year, and how
Yeah.
excited are you to be rejoining him this year?
Well, so I never teamed with Paul until last year. I had a good experience with him last year. He's pretty vibey. I love Paul. He brings good vibes to the squad, and he's a really good player. So I'm looking forward to playing with him this year, like for a whole season instead of just 2 weeks. Like I said, we should have kept him last year.
And as I mentioned, with him coming in for 2 weeks last year, you had a lot of disturbances to your
Yeah, we did.
season. Gizmo going out, Harry came in, Paul came in, a lot of happenings within the Ravens camp. Do you think that affected you guys a lot last year? Do you think it stopped you from reaching the full potential
Yeah,
that you could have reached?
100%. There was a lot of outside factors that controlled our year, you could say. Not really in-game situations, like it's just like personal and stuff like that, which is like there's nothing you can do about that. I think we got ahead really early last year, and then after Major One, Joe had to go home, and then stuff like that. I really like we couldn't practice, and then we could practice with Paul, and then Joey came back, and then we couldn't practice again. Then we fell behind. We had to get Harry in, who's just the wrong. Harry's a really good player, which was the wrong fit for our team. We had two mains. Yeah, I feel like that really did hinder us. And then towards the end of the year, we had all the pieces, just couldn't put it together. It definitely did. I feel like if after Major One, none of that stuff happened, I think we would have had a really solid year. I felt like we would have been quite consistent the whole year throughout, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's all
you
if buts and
guys,
maybes though, isn't it?
yeah, obviously. Um, and as you mentioned previously, the coaches poll
Yeah,
came
yeah,
out yesterday. You guys ranked bottom for the second year in a row.
yeah,
Obviously, last year you're ranked bottom. Major One came out, looked like one of, if not the best team in the game.
yeah.
So, does what are your thoughts on the coaches poll for this year? Do you think that that extra sort of does it give you a bit more motivation being ranked bottom to kind of prove all of them guys wrong, prove the community wrong like you did last year?
I mean, it's always great to prove we're wrong. Honestly, I don't really care about the coaches poll, respectfully. Last year we had the same. They voted us last, and then just didn't turn out to be true, did it? So we'll just kind of do the same thing this year. I can see why, because we have started off slow in scrims. Like this is what it is. But like honestly, 12th is a bit like I don't feel that represents us. So yeah, I think we'll be fine. I don't really care about what the coaches poll says, to be honest.
And sort of going into this year, obviously 2 new players on the squad, yourself and Zero returning from last year. How do you guys go about gelling with new players? So when you have it's half a team, isn't it? 2 new players coming in. So how do you go
Yeah.
about gelling with them, getting the chemistry, getting the vibes up and coming into this season?
Just grinding every day, being open with each other, because I feel like the worst thing you can do is when you have new teammates is not take the criticism you're given. You know what I mean? 'Cause it just causes clashes, especially when you're not close with people. And then just vibe our game as well. I feel like that's really important. You gotta build a bond outside the game, not just in. If you really wanna do well.
Yeah, and you're quite a young player yourself, obviously
Yeah,
coming into the pro league, moving across to America. How's it
yeah.
been for you attending all these events, going to all the different cities and things like that?
I love it. I think going to the events is the best part. You know, you meet people, you play in different places you've never been. It's really cool. I love the events. Any downside I'd say to it is like obviously we have to live out here away from home, which is like a lot harder for us. But like other than that, I don't really see any negatives. It's pretty positives for me. I don't mind it. Like I said, all the events are like really fun and stuff. So pretty
And
blessed in the situation we're in.
on the subject of events, obviously we haven't had a UK event in a while.
Yeah.
Is that something you guys have been sort of pushing for to happen? And sort of how excited would you be to go back home and represent the country almost in front of
Yeah.
the for
Whole
the
of Europe
fans?
now.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, everyone here wants a London event. I'm pretty sure the whole league wants a London event, to be honest.
yeah, the community too.
Yeah, London's pretty known for having a really good crowd, really good event. I would love to have a London event. Hopefully we can get one because that would be amazing to go back and play there again. Especially now, actually under London, that would be even better. I wasn't even in the league last London event, so yeah, it'd be pretty cool to do that because the one I played in Challengers, it was a really good event. The crowd was insane.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty cool to have the home crowd on our side.
Yeah, well, I appreciate your time, Nasty, today.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
for
me.
speaking for me. If there's anything else you want to say to all the London fans out there, all the Nasty fans, take it away, man.
Ignore the coaches poll, just like last year. Don't worry about it. Just wait till the matches and you'll see.